Hey Aquarius, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly love reading. I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Let's see what God, angels, universe has in store for you. I know you guys may say, how come she doesn't shuffle off camera? It's just a preference, and like most readers, we're guided to basically stop. You know, a lot of people look at these readings like, oh, it's just common sense. It's just this, that, or the other. No, it's divine guidance through these cards. So if I'm being told to keep shuffling, or I'm being told to stop, I'm being told to cut the deck, that's all divine. You got all suits present. 5 of Wands. All suits present, Aquarius. Top line will be you, Aquarius. Bottom line will be your person. Middle line will be guidance and information from God, angels, in the universe, okay? And, of course, Aquarius, thank you for showing up to your own reading. Do you feel like you're one step closer to your happily ever after? I heard home buying. Seven of Cups at the bottom. So you're hopeful or wishing for a jump start or a passionate new beginning. I feel like you're wanting somebody to reach out to you or contact you, or you're wanting to reach out to contact someone about the idea of restarting a relationship. You had good times with this person. I just heard kindred spirits, so I feel like you guys had a lot in common. I'm also hearing like you guys were close enough where you can finish each other's sentences. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, I'm hearing I may want them, but they may not want me. So you may be interested in, you know, starting or rekindling a brand new relationship with an existing or new person, but you're not necessarily sure if they're in a position to maybe accept or join you on this new path. This is interesting because with this Knight of Wands coupled with the Queen of Cups, this feels something that was feels like it was a lot more temporary. With this Knight of Wands, you know, the Knight of Wands kind of comes and goes. He's very inconsistent. He's hot, he's cold. He doesn't stick around long. You know, he comes for the sex and leaves by the time dinner's ready. Like, this is somebody who's like really, really, really inconsistent, but I just kind of feel like he was attracted to this Queen of Cups. And what's weird is that he's wand and she's cups, but I feel like it was her cups that attracted him to her. And you guys know the Queen of Wands is the kind of quote-unquote attracting queen. But, you know, wand energy, of course, is attractive also. And I just kind of feel like he loved making love to this queen, and he also loved this queen even behind all that armor. Now with the Eight of Swords and then also the Knight of Cups, it was almost like, could he give love but not necessarily receive it? Yeah. Oh wow. It was almost like, oh shit, I just got that he was loving her in silence. He was loving her behind all of that armor. And he showed love sexually. Let's just keep it real. We're all grown, right? He was showing love sexually to this queen. And I do kind of feel like, again, she was blessing him with nurturing and compassion and emotion and things of that nature. But as she tried to give it back to him, he was too blocked off to be able to receive it. Some sort of tension occurred between the two and left you guys both, you know, kind of quote unquote scratching your head, trying to figure out what the hell just happened here. Not only that, but I also feel like whomever is in this particular situation, you guys were a great fit. You know, you were a great fit. And I'm not necessarily talking sexually, but with this 10 of Cups here and the 8 of Pentacles, I mean, she worked hard. This Queen of Cups, this person on this bottom row, they worked hard and they sparked an interest in you, Aquarius, and they, you know, they made you feel like maybe you can do things and you are somebody and you mattered and I'm paying attention to you and, you know, this, that, or the other. But somehow, somewhere, you got up in your head and now that's kind of where you live. And now not only is this where you live, but now you communicate through push-pull, right? You communicate through controversy. You could communicate through sarcasm. You communicate through, maybe for some of you too, even nastiness, right? But what's crazy is that I guess her attempting to love you is what put you there, or something she said or did, or maybe you started to become uncomfortable because your emotions started to break through all of this armor. And then all of a sudden, you know, you got up in your head and then it just went to shit from there. Okay? So let's see now in the middle, monkey in the middle, what the underlying universal or side information is that you may need to know. Yep, you got the 5 of Wands again. I just heard internal conflict. It's almost like this is exactly what you want, Aquarius, but you are not giving yourself permission to want it. You know this person is good for you, but I feel like to an extent you're waiting for something better to come along. Like you think you could do better. Ace of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles especially. You want a new beginning sexually. And not only that, but you want it to go somewhere. So maybe not sexually, right? This is crazy because what angels just said to me, you have the Wands and the Pentacles. It's like you want the Wands and Pentacles, but you don't want the Cups. Or the Cups make you nervous because you're unable to accept it. The Cups make you squeamish. Well, would you look at that there? You got the King of Cups on the Queen of Cups with the Knight of Wands. And that just says to me, you need to just go ahead and show your feelings. You know, let's just keep it real. You need to just go ahead and allow yourself permission to come out of this armor and take your place and role as the King of Cups, maybe in this Queen's life. Universal timing. Yeah, in due time, you're going to be rescued from there. You absolutely will. The Moon card, you're afraid to, yeah. Everybody's afraid to approach now. Everybody's afraid to approach because this Knight and especially this 8 of Swords energy, it's almost like I tried to reach out. I tried to do this. I tried to do that, but you snapped at me. You know what I mean? So now I'm not reaching out no more. If you want to contact me or you want to get in touch with me, you're going to have to reach out to me yourself because I'm not reaching out to you anymore to just have my head bitten off of. Okay? And that's all of this here. The 5 of Wands, the Moon, and then also the 7 of Cups. Now with this Moon energy, angels just said to me, especially this Moon card, it is in Pisces, but Cancer is ruled by the Moon. So a lot of you guys, your person could have their Moon placement, or maybe you, Aquarius, has your Moon placement in either Pisces or Cancer. Okay, or your person has their Moon in Pisces or Cancer. Okay, let me pull some Romance Angels cards. Romance Oracle. Forgiving and learning. That's what's going to break you out of this mental prison, is forgiving and learning. And the forgiving and learning I feel like you have to do is towards yourself. Right? Y'all know I'm a healer. So healing, 9 times out of 10 has to do with external traumatic events. 10% of the time, probably even greater than that, the trauma sometimes comes from us, from replaying that broken record over and over and over. Right? So if you're being emotionally abused, if you're being mentally abused, I would ask, are you the abuser? Are you the person abusing yourself with thinking that this Queen of Cups is anything else than what she actually is? worth waiting for. Okay? That just kind of says to me, with all this confusion that's going on right now, your person is worth you getting rid of that. I don't want to take religious factors. Your person is worth you getting your stuff together, Aquarius. You know, your person is worth you not wasting their time anymore. Right? So I kind of feel like God, angels, and universe wants you to use your time wisely, but more than anything else, use your person's time wisely as well. Next card, express your love. Remember, we said to you, take your place as that King of Cups. I mean, this Knight of Wands is coming into this Queen of Cups. Why? Because he's attracted to her love. And the reason why he's attracted to her love is because the love exists within him as well. However, he's not balanced. He or she is not balanced, right? Because they're rejecting and keeping the love out. They're refusing the love. Pay attention to the red flags. Well, Aquarius, those are yours internally. Okay? Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If you're interested in a personal reading, contact details are below. And if the reading resonates, go ahead and like and subscribe. Love you. Bye.